So yeah, it's pretty beautiful outside today. Probably pointing in the sun there. We finally got some good weather. Well, we did it again. We didn't do an intro until we were like halfway down the road. So I figured I'd get on here and say hi everybody, and I hope everybody had a great holiday weekend, the 4th of July weekend. And yeah, this video we just went down to Delta again and did the 100-mile burger run. It's 100 miles there, 100 miles back. Got our buffalo burger fix. I didn't get a buffalo burger this time. The girls went into the Santa Claus house. I stayed and watched the puppies. It's a whole new world there with the dogs and the puppies. I can't leave them together in the car. The little puppy's a monster. She likes to beat up on the bigger dog, which is crazy. She's a digger too. She's been digging in my yard. I got holes in my flower pots, and some of my plants were dying from the all the rain that we had, and I think she killed them the rest of the way, some of them. But the ones that are hanging are nice. They're pretty awesome. So yeah, we went to Delta, and then we went to Santa Claus House, and I went to the IGA, and we just talked a lot. We figured we would film that for a change because we get pretty crazy. The mosquitoes are biting me out here this time of day. It's like 7:30 at night. It's the time of day you don't want to be out here. Mosquitoes like the shade. So, well, we'll get to it. We'll let you watch the video. Bye. Everybody tells me they can smell pagodas when they come down this ramp.
Oh, I haven't had their, what is that shrimp dish called again?
I forget, walnut shrimp?
Yeah, oh my goodness. I need some of that in my life. Someone DoorDash it to me. I don't use DoorDash, but Faith does, my eldest sister.
They come into Fairbanks now.
Hey Faith, I want to DoorDash some to me.
They deliver to Pioneer Park.
Oh, wait, so you can like go and wait in Pioneer Park?
Wait in Pioneer Park and pick it up.
Yep. Hear that, people? I'll be waiting in Pioneer Park.
I don't know if they're still doing it, but they were.
Well, maybe we can find out.
Santa Claus Lane and St. Nicholas Drive.
Yep.
Goodness gracious, I'm busy.
We
only went around a half a circle. Quit looking at your game.
No.
Heather's playing a game back there. We have everybody in the car. The dogs. This is so weird having such a small car now.
Yep. But we all fit.
An RV, Mary.
Oh.
There's actually visitors.
That's a big RV. My goodness.
Santa Claus House. Oh, looks so smart.
Yeah, it is Christmas in summer. They're so cute. Oh, look at that one. It's got like a little hook. Santa's workshop. Oh, look at all the cute little blueprints. Did you see all the toy blueprints out there? Huh? Your name on there? See any names? Okay, I'll look at the picture too. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Sock monkey. I used to love sock monkeys.
Yeah.
Is it penguin? Yeah.
They took out the jelly bean machine.
And some Moosians. It sounds weird. Minions. I like these shirts though. It's 175 days. Days, right? 11 hours, 36 minutes, and 48. 40. What did you get, Heather? Nice bag.
Got some jelly beans.
What flavors?
Got some root beer here. Coconut.
Coconut. I love coconut. Thank you. She's gonna share them with us.
So good to see the RVers. I wonder if these people are from out of town?
The lady inside when we were checking out asked if we were visiting and from out of town. Okay.
Ducks in there.
Wait, there's
Ducks?
where?
Like, do you see the reindeers way back there?
Yeah.
There's like a duck.
Oh my goodness! I do see it. Look, it's right there. Right behind that one's foot. You think those are big doggies? It's like eating under them. Here we go. Yum yum yum. He's like, I want to play with those guys.
Like those big reindeers, huh? Kip, 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 like reindeers.
Okay, hey Heather, stick your head out for a second. Hey, there she is.
The dog's gonna lick her.
Okay.
He's like, that's my spot. Why is she getting in there?
Well, we are. What is she doing? Beans is crawling all over my lap. We are headed to Delta again for like the third time.
This year?
Maybe it's the second time.
Really been our third time?
I don't know. I feel like we've just been going on a lot of road trips because.
Oh, we went to Nana a couple times.
Okay. Well, what else are you gonna do during a pandemic than drive around and try to get out of town and away from people?
Get out of the house.
Yeah. So that's just what we've been doing. So we're going to Delta again.
And the burgers are worth it.
Yeah. To get buffalo burgers. I mean, it's nice, you know. Leave around. We had to leave around like 1 this time because they don't open until 4. So yeah, leave kind of like mid-afternoon. Get there kind of close to dinner time and then head back home.
And the IGA out there, they have an IGA in Delta, and they get really good produce. They have to compete with the local farmers there because it's a farming community. And, you know, I like to get their produce when I'm there, and it's actually sometimes cheaper than here in town, but they're having a case sale for 4th of July weekend. So we're going to hit the IGA and get some
fruit. Onions.
And onions. I need onions.
Something about onions. So that is what we're doing today. Going on a drive for some burgers and some fruit. Yeah. But it's fun. We see things along the way. Maybe we'll see a moose because it seems like everyone else is seeing moose, but we haven't seen any this year.
So weird, that whole RV trip. We didn't see a single moose all the way down, all the way back.
Well, except for the one at the Alaska Conservation Center or whatever.
We see caged moose.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's unheard of. That boggles my mind that we didn't see a single moose all the way down, all the way back.
Maybe the moose just like
had too much rain.
Yeah. So we'll see you on the rest of this drive. Bye. So exciting! Going on the car ride. You looking at me? And Kelly's back there. Hello. And the puppy's down here once again. She went on her chew toy. So, I just came back on the camera to say that I had a marvelous idea, which I'm sure many people would have thought of, but I told Heather back here, she's playing games, I told her that with her root beer jelly beans and her coconut jelly beans that we're all going to share, that we should mix them. So like put a root beer jelly bean and a coconut jelly bean in your mouth at the same time, and it'll be kind of like a creamy coconut root beer, like a coconutty root beer float. Yeah, so we're gonna try that. I'm sure it's gonna taste delicious anyway, but just an idea. You're in the way. Wait, try chew it first to get the flavor. It's taking a little while. Tell me your thoughts. This
The root
jelly
beer is
bean connoisseur.
overpowering. So you really can't taste the coconut.
What? Maybe you need like
Really?
4 coconut and 2 root beers. I'll try that. I'm gonna try.
And then we'll put in 3 coconut. They're a little tough.
I'll try 3 coconut and 2 root beers.
I needed another coconut with it.
Mom's gonna try it too.
I can't get it out.
That is pretty strong root beer. All of us chewing. Nom nom nom.
That's a lot of jelly beans.
Yeah, it creates like a big wad
Well,
in your
that's
mouth.
why I said 3 instead of Mary's 4 because it's a lot of jelly beans.
But I think it's good. I think 3 coconut and 2 root beer is a good ratio. Because it does make it a little like creamy and more root beer float tasting. So
I like it.
yeah. So I would think the coconut jelly beans are a little more subtle. So you need 1 extra of those.
Tastes almost like whipped cream.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I do like it. Mix and match with the jelly beans. That's what they're for, right? People come up with some interesting flavors. We should look those up. Kind of like secret menu item, like Starbucks drinks. You should look up like secret jelly bean mixtures.
I think they actually have them on the Jelly Belly website. How to mix flavors to make more.
Yeah, like pina colada. I think they have a pina colada jelly bean though.
They do, because those are my favorites.
Okay, see you guys. I'm back again. I was just talking to these guys about jelly bean flavors, and have you heard of like the Bean Boozled game, and with all of the nasty flavors and whatnot? And I've played that with a good friend of mine a couple of times, and I know that there's like one of those you like flick the arrow things and it lands on a color of
This
bean.
guy's doing 90 miles an hour.
Okay. but the arrow will land on like a colored bean and you have to pick.
As long as my car doesn't slam on the brakes again.
This is what our life is really like. I'll like try talking and then she just randomly says
I love interrupted Mary.
I was like,
She's like, "Rah!"
but anyway, where was I? Bean Boozled. so you pick a colored bean and you'll either get a bad flavor or a good flavor. But anyway, I was talking to them about it and how those bad flavors were flavors that they were trying to figure out in like the lab. So they were originally supposed to be something like pizza flavored and maybe it just ended up tasting like a fart or something like that. So
Yucky.
yeah, so I guess they probably had to have people try those and like tell them like what bad flavor it tasted like, which is like awful, but I thought that
It
was
tastes like a
interesting.
fart. I mean, who knows what a fart tastes like?
I don't know, but it
I
tastes
know.
bad. I mean,
I guess if you're in a room with somebody that did a really bad fart and you breathe it in.
playing that game, some of those beans you can't swallow. You gotta spit them out. They're
Well, and there's
nasty.
the Harry Potter one. Don't they have like a vomit flavor? Or
And I
something?
think that's where the popularity came from. Yeah, they have like earwax and
Ew.
all sorts of it. Because people would bring those to parties and they'd be like, want to try one? And you'd see the box and you'd be like, no, thank you. I'm good.
So is a more sneaky way of that.
I think it was mostly the boys. They'd always try the beans. Us girls never would. We're smarter than that. Just thought I'd
Her stomachs.
talk about some randomness on here. I think some people enjoy my random stories.
Well, and then they might not know about those jelly bean games.
Yeah, so if you've ever wanted to try Bean Boozled, I think that's what it's called.
Yep.
I mean, you should. It's fun. I mean, if you want to try some nasty flavors, I guess it's not good for really picky people who like hate anything
I've never heard of
remotely
Bean
gross.
Boozled. I've heard of the Harry Potter one though.
Yeah, my friend and I, we'd get like super bored, and I think she had like a box with all of like the beans and the game in it. And every once in a while, we'd pull it out and try it. And there was one flavor that was like either skunk flavor, like the skunk scent or whatever they spread, or it was supposed to be licorice. And everyone she tried, she could have swore that it was licorice, but I didn't think that many of them could have been licorice. So like, I guess she really likes skunk flavor.
Did her breath smell like skunk?
I didn't sniff her breath. could have all been licorice, but maybe there were like a lot of licorice and a couple of skunks. I don't know.
World may never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. I didn't want to try one, so. Well, yeah, I talk about some really random stuff like this quite often indeed. And I wish I caught a lot more of it on camera because there's some interesting moments.
Crazy things. That's what I told her we need a hero cam, a dash cam, so that way we can just leave it on.
Yeah, right now we have a tripod that I hold.
We
so
do
it can
talk
get
a
far
lot,
enough.
a lot
Yeah.
when we're driving.
Oh, so if we start talking about something interesting, I'll turn the camera back on. We'll see what happens. But for now,
We got 65 more miles.
yeah, to Delta. Oh, look, a sign just says Delta Junction 65. Okay, we'll see you soon. Look at this, people. Like, what is up with the sky?
It was supposed to be beautiful. It was supposed to be a blue sky today.
And it's not sunny at all. It's just sad.
At least
Clouds
it's not
everywhere.
raining.
Come on, summer.
Jinx us now.
It doesn't even feel like summer because it's been raining for weeks. We get like one sunny day a week.
Night before last, it was 41 degrees. I think it actually got down to 39 in North Pole. There's always a chance of frost.
Well, maybe if we sing some sunshiny songs or something, maybe the sun gods will look fondly upon us and be like, here you go, here's a little sunshine.
They've been predicting sun every day. And now they said it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend for 4th of July. We'll see.
Yeah, that would be awfully nice. Okay, well, passing under the same bridge again for like the 100th time.
The Alaska pipeline. That's where all our oil goes through.
We're at Rika's Roadhouse. Just before we get into the Delta, we came a little bit early so we could stop here. This is one of our favorite places to stop. They got all these little museum buildings. If you look at last year's video, you can see inside the building. And
Behind the tree, but then you went on the...
But yeah, they had to move some of these buildings away from the river because the river changed.
Probably because a lot of people started bringing
It's kind of cute. They have, little pet. You can actually take your pets around here. So they have little leashes to borrow. I don't know where that. Oh, there's the tree. Oh my gosh, the mosquitoes are crazy here. Now little pet poo bags. Mary made a video last year. Yeah, we're holding the baby chickens one moment.
Oh, you missed it. She was picking this up.
They're like 2-year-olds. Mom. Boat coming down the river. Yep, this is a lot of water. This river is really up there. They built this big, huge break wall on this side. And it's right at the top of that break wall. That break wall was way down there last year. What?
Let's pick up moose poop.
Don't pick up moose poop. Unstable bank. Tanana will sweep you away. Yeah, that's another thing. It's amazing how many people die every year here. They think they can swim in the rivers, or they think they can get on the ice on the edges, and it doesn't work. These are fast-moving rivers, and they're very deep and very cold.
Stay to the lakes, people. Lakes are, for the most part.
Here's the break wall. See this one cabin over here? It used to sit way out here. They moved it.
No, it's a stick.
They're thinking that they might have to move this one soon. See, there's not much room. There's a lot of people that donated to build this wall on the riverbank.
On this.
What?
We made it. Hey, it's the whole crew. And then
Look, I got
Bean's down
everybody
here.
in there.
Well,
Yeah.
except for Bean. Bean's. Oh goodness. I can't even get her in the camera.
She's moaning.
I don't know if she. I can't see if I got her in there.
Grown. She grumpy. She's taking a nap.
So we made it. We made our order.
We stopped at IGA. What did I get? I got apricots, and I got a huge bag of onions, a Walla Walla onions, the big ones.
But we got
And
beef,
so-
tomatoes.
And beefsteak, yeah, beefsteak tomatoes. I haven't seen those in forever. I don't think since I left Michigan.
I don't know what they are.
So
Oh, we also got a
big tomatoes
we also got a bag of cherries.
and a bag of cherries.
Mm.
What else? Apricots? I said apricots.
Yes, you did.
I love apricots.
And I think that was all the things from the tent that we got. Oh, from in the store, we did grab ourselves the cookies again.
Oh yeah, the
From
European
the
cookies.
last time.
I got apricot and raspberry and cherry of those.
There's a lot of apricot.
Yeah, I like apricots.
Well, you can have those.
It won't go to waste.
What was the other thing? I got 2 bags of stuff. What was in the other bag?
No, I think that was
The
it.
other white bag.
Stuff.
Oh, you want to talk about that pie?
Oh. And then from Rika's Roadhouse, they had just baked pies. Why is it whenever I walk into someplace, they had just take pies out of the oven?
Right.
So we got triple berry pie, and we'll see what kind of berries are in there. We forgot to ask her what kind of berries.
I'm sure it'll tast good nonetheless, and we don't have any berry
so
allergies.
it's hot. And she gave us silverware. We might eat some of that on the way home.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we got a lot of food at the drive-in here.
I know.
So
I know.
there's 3 milkshakes we got. Yes. Oh, what else? Oh, and I got the sea glass earrings.
Oh yes, we'll have to show
Yeah.
you those later.
Yeah, they're
They're in the
blue
back.
sea glass with amethyst accents. And Heather got an umbrella.
Yeah, showing it off
I know
back
she's
there.
going to beat people with it.
No, I'm sorry, Doug. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I'm like shaking the camera around.
I don't know, that's it. We're just waiting for our food. It's going to take a while. There's a lot of people here. So they used to open at 11, I think. And since they're short staffed for the summer, because they usually, people come in, kids come in for the summer, college kids and whatnot. They're only doing 4 to 9, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah. So
Husky over there in the other car is getting a whole
it's
burger.
packed right at 4
We did
o'clock.
that for Kip.
It's 4:30 right now.
Oh yeah, we did do that for Kip and Bean this time.
Heather said something about
I didn't get
the Husky
another
getting a whole burger. I
another
think it'll be
burger.
fine this time. Cause I don't know, they were acting kind of funny this morning.
They
so-
can eat parts of ours.
Yeah, we usually feed them little bits. So. Okay, well, that's all we have to say. We'll see you again later.
Where'd you go? Me, 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 me. Me, me. She's like, what, Heather? Heather's back there.
Here's a puppy breath.
Pickles.
Pickles.
Okay.
Making my eyes water.
Once again, showing off the. Wait. Need to turn off the song. Once again, showing off the food.
Yeah.
Mom's.
I always get a buffalo burger. I figured I'd change it up.
So you got a Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah.
I always get the buffalo burger. Oh, there's mine. And then we got some zucchini sticks. We got some peanut butter shakes this time because we don't usually get shakes, but we were like, this time we're gonna get shakes. Oh, there's also some onion rings. I usually just eat the zucchini sticks, so that's mostly for me. This is mostly for Heather. And then Heather also got a Philly cheesesteak.
Yes.
And Kip is like right there. He's like, give me some. Gonna eat all this tasty food. Hey, hey, hey. Guess what? I think the sun gods heard my prayers. Because the sky is starting to clear up as we're heading back towards Fairbanks. Yay, you can see blue. One of my favorite colors. Okay. Oh, like cutting off our foreheads. Okay. We made it into town, and the sun is shining back there. You kind of see it, kind of.
And I'm still sleepy.
Yeah, Mom's gonna fall asleep. I've been trying to keep her awake with my wonderful singing voice.
I'm in a food coma.
All the doggies are starting to
Food I
wake up.
don't normally eat.
I know. Eating a whole burger really makes you sleepy. All the blood rushes to your stomach.
Oh, she's whining.
Oh, the puppy's waking up. She makes some cutest little grunting sounds. So,
Go take Faith one of these big tomatoes.
yep, gonna take my eldest sister a big tomato because she loves tomatoes.
Beef steak tomato.
Little beef steak tomatoes, whatever those are. And then we're gonna
It's a beefy
do
tomato.
stuff at home, I guess. So, thanks for taking another drive with us. We love driving, apparently. No, she does. She does the driving.
I'll be driving.
See you guys.
Well, the pie made it home. We got the triple berry pie. And there's the yummy European cookies we were talking about. And the sea glass earrings. They're made by somebody down in Anchorage. And I think they said that she gets the sea glass from Kenai. So I know people get sea glass from here. I don't know where. Then we got apricots and beefsteak tomatoes and sweet cherries.
Don't forget leftovers.
And leftovers. We're gonna dig into this pie. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, wait. You missed the one last thing.
Oh, these guys. They like these little Japanese drinks.
There you go.
They have those at the IGA down there too. Well, we'll see you in the next one.